it's Jessie V. Yes, I realize that I look like a unicorn today, and it's what I've always dreamed of. Yeah, I don't know, this is super colorful. There's a lot going on, okay? I don't know why, but I liked it. I walked downstairs and my mom was like,
"Wow, Jess, that's very summery."
Those are the words she used to describe this. Very summery. But you know what? It is okay to be a unicorn all year round, alright? Summer, fall, winter, spring, unicorn. But yeah, today I have a bit of a spooky video for you guys today. I remember saying back in December that I was taking a break from talking about all of the paranormal stuff that was happening in my house because I felt like I was talking about it so much that it was getting worse and worse and worse, and I wanted it to stop. So I took a little break, and here I am back again because something strange has happened in my house. Actually, strange things happen all the time. But I've decided that the break is over, okay? And I'm gonna be starting to update you guys whenever something happens, and yeah, something happened. And just a reminder, I know I brought this up earlier in the week, but I am in a web series that is coming out on Monday. They are releasing the first 4 episodes, and yeah, it should be awesome. I am acting for the first time. I play a character named Frankie. So they're showing the first 4 episodes on their YouTube channel called Running with Violet. I will link it down below. And I got a lot of questions asking what the rating is. It is PG-13, so if you are a viewer under 13, maybe ask your parents if it is okay to watch. There is a bit of swearing, violence, and some blood, just so you know, okay? Just putting it out there, alright? It's gonna be a cool show though. So yeah, if you want to see me act the first 4 episodes, I will put the channel down below. It's coming out on Monday, okay? Cool. So let's get into this, well, it's kind of a story time, I guess, isn't it? But there's also footage that I'm going to show you. So basically, last week, my parents and my sister went on vacation. Yes, they went on vacation without me. I was left alone all by myself. But that's cool. I don't care. I'm fine. I don't need a vacation. I don't need to go away. Yeah, I think this is the first time in my life I have not been included on a vacation. Okay, Mom and Dad? Mandy? Yeah? You listening? I'm just kidding though. I actually chose not to go just because there are 2 dogs at home that have to be looked after, and I had a lot of work to do, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't fit in my schedule, you know what I mean? So I was home alone for a week, and that, you know, it's a good thing and a bad thing. There's always pros and cons to being home alone. Pros is that you have the house to yourself, it's quiet, it's peaceful, you can do whatever you want, okay? Eat whatever you want, go to bed whenever you want, you can just do whatever you want, alright? And the con is if you live in a house that have some things happening, some paranormal things, maybe it's not the best time to be left alone, you know? Because literally for a week, it was me and the ghost. Just me and the ghost. And my dogs. So there was this one particular night I was sitting in the dining room doing some of my work on my laptop. And usually when I'm working in the dining room, I put Winnie's little bed right beside me because she likes to sleep beside me while I do my work. That's just our thing, alright? She doesn't like to leave me alone. Well, I'm sitting there and, okay, before I even get into what happened, I just want to say that if you are not open to the idea of spirits and ghosts and paranormal things, maybe don't watch this video because yeah, you're gonna think I'm crazy. All I can do is tell you what happened and be completely honest with you, and if you don't believe it, then why'd you click on this video? You knew it was a ghost video. Why did you click on this video? But I do get that it's hard to believe unless you're in the situation yourself. I get that. You know, that's fine. I won't judge you. I won't judge you for judging me. Alright. Okay. So I'm sitting at the dining room table doing my work, and all of a sudden I start feeling really cold, and I was sitting there and I felt so warm and cozy, and suddenly this draft of cold air kind of comes by me. And it's the type of cold air draft that you just notice right away and you feel exactly where it's going by you. It like went past my face, over my shoulders, down my side, and I was like, whoa. That was weird. It almost felt like something literally just brushed by me. Like it was trying to get my attention, and I felt goosebumps right away. And as soon as that cold draft, or whatever it was, went by me, Winnie's head just shot up. So she was completely alert, she woke up from her sleep, and she was looking around the room. And that freaked me out too, because I was like, okay, so obviously she felt whatever that was as well, or she sensed it. I don't know, dogs have this sense thing happening, alright? And that is when I heard this really creepy sort of noise. So in my kitchen, we have pots and pans kind of hanging from the ceiling over our sink. So every once in a while when someone's kind of walking upstairs, they start to kind of jingle against each other because of the vibrations on the top floor, you know, because they're hanging from the ceiling, so they'll kind of be like ding 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 ding, you know what I mean? So obviously I was the only one home, and I was on the bottom floor, not the top floor. And in the kitchen, all of a sudden the pots started to sort of chime together and hit each other. And I was like, this is getting worse and worse. So that obviously drew Winnie's attention to the kitchen. So she was just staring really intently into the kitchen for quite a while, and then after about, I don't know, 10 minutes, she calmed down and lied back down. So I just decided that I would go back to my work, not really think about it, everything would be fine. Well, I start editing one of my videos again, and all of a sudden she just jumps out of her bed and starts barking towards the kitchen. So something in the kitchen, which I did not hear or sense or anything, she started barking at, like growling, barking, looking completely scared. And I will show you the footage because the minute she started doing this, I was like, okay, I have to record this because you guys have to see what I go through, okay? Whenever I get an unsettling feeling, Winnie seems to as well, and she starts barking at nothing, or nothing. Obviously, I think it's whatever's in our house, the spirit or whatever. But I caught this footage of her looking completely stressed out, completely scared. It actually went on for quite a while, but here is the footage that I got. It's creepy. Here you go. What? What is it, Winnie? What are you growling at? Show me. Show me. Show me where it is. Winnie! What are you so scared about? What? Winnie! What do you see? What do you see? I don't see anything. So yeah, that's what I had to go through. I was literally losing my mind in that moment. I was so scared. I actually ended up calling one of my friends so they can come stay over the night with me because I did not want to be alone after that. I was so freaked out. And I've researched it so much and I see it everywhere. Pets just sense things, okay? They can sense the paranormal. I know I talked about this in a video with Mandy the other day, but they can sense things. They're really smart. They can see what we can't see a lot of the time. So whatever she was scared about, I mean, thank goodness I personally didn't see it with my own eyes, but she definitely did, and it freaked her out. And speaking of the video I did with Mandy the other day, a lot of people in the comments were saying they want me to do a haunted basement tour because you guys know I hate this basement. I'm sitting in it right now. I'm home alone actually filming this, and I just don't like it down here. It's not a fun time, and pretty much none of my friends, none of my family, no one likes it down here. They always get a weird feeling, so I don't know if I want to do a tour. I mean, my basement's messy. It's not pretty looking. It's kind of embarrassing actually, but I will if you really want me to. Let's say if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I will do a basement tour video. And I know you guys can get to that number because every time I've said for a video to get to 20,000 likes, it always goes over 20,000, so you guys could do this. If you really want this, you can do it. But yeah, do you want me to keep doing updates like this about stuff that's going on in my house? Let me know. I know there wasn't actually a ghost in the footage, but honestly, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that fake seeing a ghost or like fake something in the footage to make it more entertaining. Like, no, this is the real footage I got. Maybe it wasn't the craziest thing you've ever seen, but it spooked me. It definitely spooked me. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Don't forget, if you would like to see me act in this new web series, definitely subscribe to Running with Violet down below in the description. 4 episodes on Monday, guys. 4. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!